yourselves together. Come on, give a big hand. And please welcome Mr. Robert Ryder.
Those that have a lot this week, we know it's comedy that you seek. It's time to laugh, some might even cry.
I am Robert Ryder. Now that name probably sets the bar a little bit high. It sounds like I should be cruising up here on a Harley and doing burnouts on stage. In reality, I'm up here just kind of riding a wave of mild prostate inflammation. When you get to be my age, health is kind of about good days and bad days. Forget tracking blood pressure and cholesterol. For me, a good day depends on what lasts longer, emptying my bladder or busting a nut. Now, full disclosure, I'm a seppo. I'm a septic tank. I'm a yank. I just wanted to say, I know. I just wanted to say to my good friend Jack Aerosmith from Southampton, fuck you, Harry Potter. Just like any good seppo, I arrived here uninvited. I overstayed my welcome because I needed to take more time to explain to you how we do it better back home. One thing I really like about Australia, in fact love about it, is the healthcare system. Here in Australia, it's basically free at the point of delivery. So if you break your arm, they fix your arm. In the US, you break your arm, they give you a credit application and financial trauma. It's kind of like, hey buddy, do you want some Percocets or a payment plan? Choose. Now, speaking of becoming like America, Australia now has its own populist, progressive movement bankrolled by a billionaire. What could go wrong? It's called Trumpet of Patriots. And to me, that sounds like a ska band that never made it out of Bendigo. And now they're blaming immigration policy and the fact that nobody showed up to their gig. I had a dream about these cats the other night. I was caught up in their radical new policy, reciprocal deportation. But apparently Trump's administration had been scrolling my social media, so they didn't let me back in. And so I got detoured to a penal colony in Canada on Jetstar. And you know what the real punishment was there? A 6-hour layover in Wagga, and in-flight water that cost $8. Now look, I may get deported, but at least I've had my chance to live my own little version of the Australian dream. Fell in love, settled down, started a family, then COVID hit. I got into sourdough. The yeast and I had a lot in common. We liked to be kept warm. We constantly needed to be fed, and we began to smell. My wife, she got up to new interests as well. She took a trip to Queensland and became a member of a cult. Fuck. I gotta tell you, I'm so glad that instead of that, she did not become a member of Collingwood. I would prefer her to be teaching our children to believe in moonbeam energy rather than Eddie McGuire. But it came down to, it was either marriage counseling or a cult. And my wife kept telling me that the cult had more tools to help with healing. It turns out one of those tools was a bare-chested shaman named Zephyr Wolf. He looked like he should be a model on the cover of Men's Health, if the article inside was how to seduce another man's wife through interpretive dance. Reading his manifesto, he believes that orgasms are a currency. Christ. Sexual orgasms as a currency. Man, this Messiah's crypto wallet must be thumping. I queried my wife about this. She would deny it. But I am telling you, she is swallowing more than just the Kool-Aid. Not that I'm bitter. But when I see this fuckwit in his hemp pants rabbiting on about sacred masculine sexuality, I just want to fucking crucify him. I want to take the nails and pound them into his big dick energy. And then I realize, after 3 days, he'll probably rise again. With a book deal, promoting his new line of chakra-infused protein balls. Thankfully, I've got a true best friend who calms me down. So I got in touch with the authorities, and the whistle was the only thing I blew. And Zephyr Wolf is now under investigation by the Australian Tax Office for undeclared orgasms. I'm Robert Ryder. Remember my name.